Ryan Griffin.
Tom Williams.
Jeremy Howe.
Jeremy Howe, easily.
Jeremy Howe, good at everything.
Bernie Vince.
Bernie Vince is a talented cricketer.
Bernie Vince.
Matt Suckling.
Matt Suckling.
Matt Suckling.
Matt Suckling.
Clay Beams. He was a gun cricketer.
Probably Alan Didak. I think he could play soccer at a pretty high level if he wanted to.
Brent Stanton.
Brent Stanton.
Brent Stanton.
Travis Boak.
Boakey.
Daniel Wells, I think, yeah, he's very talented and anything he turns his hand to.
Boomer's pretty good at most things.
Todd Goldstein.
Probably Luke McFarlane, I think. He's just got one of those athletic, long, sort of tall builds.
Brett Deledio.
Brett Deledio. Brett Deledio.
Brett Deledio, yeah.
Matty Cruiser would probably be the most skillful. He's unbelievable on a bike. Can throw the basketball around pretty well. And not a bad footy player.
Josh Hunt.
Josh Hunt.
Josh Hunt. Josh Hunt.
Dean Cox, yeah. You just see with pool, table tennis, everything, he's just good at everything.
Nick Haynes.
Nick Haynes is pretty good at cricket, golf and footy and a few other things. So.
Jeremy Cameron.
Jeremy Cameron.
Jeremy Cameron.
Probably Nick Nat. He's just good at everything he does, isn't he?
Jack Watts, basketball. Jeremy Howe, he could be pro golfer, pro basketballer, pro cricketer probably.
Probably Brent Riley in golf.
Brent Riley in golf.
I reckon Bud could have been in athletics. Can run a mean 400, so I reckon if you put time in that.
Probably say Matt Suckling again. He's off, I think, 3 handicap in golf.
Ben Stratton, apparently he was a state everything as a junior.
Still side bottom and cricket. Very good cricketer.
Clay Beams for cricket.
Myself, cricket.
Probably Mark Murphy, and he'd be a pretty handy cricketer.
Luke Ball, very good cricketer.
Matt Broadbent was a state junior cricketer.
I think Westy could be a pretty good athlete all round. He's sort of pretty good at running and speed and that sort of stuff. Probably Lewis Jetta, running, sprinting.
Brett Stanton or Brendan Goddard. Golf, yeah, both golf.
Nick Rewalt already thinks he's actually an NFL quarterback. Nick Rewalt would think he'd be a quarterback, but Reece Stanley would be a running back.
Carmichael, rugby league.
Carmichael, back to league.
Well, apparently Todd Goldstein knocked back a scholarship for basketball in the US.
Todd Goldstein could have played basketball at a high level.
But I've seen him play and he's definitely made the right choice. He's pretty average. He's just tall.
Sanderlands in basketball. Yeah, someone that tall. I'm sure he'd be good at it.
Probably Garrett Gibson. I think he was pretty good at water polo.
David Mundy rates himself in temping bowling, so maybe there's a career there for him.
Ryan O'Keefe would be an incredible cyclist.
I think if Sean Hampson had been a swimmer as a young kid, he could have definitely done very well out of swimming.
Our cycling coach reckons that Cruz could turn to a cyclist, even though he's 6'6", but not sure about that. But yeah, he's a freak on the bike.
Deledio in cricket.
Brett Deledio, he's a very good bowler.
Shannon Hearn. You could go pro NFL punting or cricket. You play for Australia, I reckon.
Shannon Hearn would be a cricketer or / golfer. Can hit the ball a long, long way.
Jeremy Cameron in golf.
Yeah, Jeremy Cameron could be a golfer like that if you wanted to.
Chris Scott, golf.
Mike Pike already has.
Liam Jones.
Liam Jones.
I think David Roden.
Well, we've got Dave Roden now, so I've got to say.
Without a shadow of a doubt, it's David Roden.
Taylor Walker.
Junior boy Rioli can bust a move.
I think myself. Definitely not Simon Black.
Probably Harry.
Harry O'Brien.
Oh, we'll go Jakey Malcolm.
Jake Malcolm.
Nick Del Santo.
Nick Del Santo.
Nick Del Santo.
Harley Bennell.
Harley Bennell.
Alapado Carlile.
Bobby Carlile.
They're all pretty good when we've had a few drinks.
Probably Lee Adams after a couple of drinks.
Maybe Lee Adams.
Lee Adams, when he's had a couple of beverages, he's a funny man on the dance floor.
Michael Walters. Probably Michael Walters.
Eddie Betts.
Josh Hill can move on the dance floor.
Josh Hill was pretty good.
Todd Elton.
Todd Elton.
Stephen Motlop.
Steve Motlop.
Shannon Burns was Stephen Motlop now.
Shawnee Edwards.
Sean Edwards.
Shawnee Edwards.
Ryan O'Keefe. No, he just stands at the bar.
Probably Jesse White.
Jesse White.
Jesse White.
Jesse White. By far.
He bobs his head, Ryan O'Keefe. That's all he does. That's his move.
Jared Petrenko.
Jared Petrenko.
That's Jared Petrenko as well. Jeremy Howe.
Cole Sylvia.
Tom Bell Chambers.
Luke Dalehouse.
Hamish Hartlett.
Gibbo.
According to my wife, it'd be Ben Stratton.
Matt Maguire, but he tries to stare him down.
Matt Maguire.
Goose Maguire.
D Swan.
Dane Swan.
David Armitage.
Probably Armitage. Yeah, just all-round game, can talk, move a bit.
Jack Zeeble would go okay.
Probably Bryce Gibbs.
And Mitch Robinson gets up to some interesting antics when he has a few drinks, so I'll say Robbo.
Coxie's pretty good.
Moneybags, he shouts everyone all night. Yeah.
Luke Shuey.
Definitely Shuey.
Chris Newman.
And Chris Newman rates himself as a guy that can hang in there for the long night.
Jonathan Patton.
Johnny Patton, Reece Palmer.
Jonathan Patton and Caniglio are pretty good.
Yeah, Joey Kennedy will be up there pretty smooth.
Not sure who is, but Dan Hanbury's the worst.